What's going on, everyone? And welcome back to Treebeard's Toy Box. And in honor of October 1st, we're going to be taking a look at this brand new Stranger Things The Void series 11 figure from Bandai. And these just started hitting Targets, and I believe they are available on Amazon as well. And I am very excited to check this figure out. I gotta be honest, the promo images didn't look so great. But I have all of the McFarlane figures, and I have a few of the reaction figures. I'm just a huge fan of Stranger Things in general, so I think I even have like this silly fanny pack. So yeah, total nerd for it. But anyways, I was very excited, and then my buddy Joe spotted this last night, and I went and picked it up this morning, and she actually looks way better in person than the promo images, even the image on the back of the box. So I'm stoked. I love this packaging here. We get the logo there on the top there, and it's actually got some decent weight to it. There we go, the logo on the side there, and it says it's #1 in the series. And the image on the back isn't even very flattering. Like, not at all, really. But the figure in the front of the packaging looks decent, so we'll see. She was only $30, so they are not like the higher end, SH Figure Arts figures. But she looks similar. I've never had one of these, so we're gonna check it out. But I actually love the packaging here. You can see the, look at that. The quality is really nice for this box. Definitely digging that. I actually give this box a 10 out of 10. So yeah, I don't think she has any accessories, so the weight, I guess, is either just the packaging or the figure, which would be nice. But anyways, without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack this open and check her out. And here we have 11 out of the packaging. And, this is a pretty decent figure. It's a bummer that we don't get any accessories, so it's going to be a slightly shorter video right there, not having that segment. But as a fan, I'm happy to have what I'm going to call probably my best 11 figure. At least my favorite right now. The likeness isn't perfect, and I think that could have been helped with some of the paint, maybe. I don't know. It's there. And I think it's definitely worth putting up against the McFarlane figures. We'll do a comparison here in a little bit. But there's just something about it that I like a little better. Even with the slight gloss we're seeing there, like with the shine. It's not really a gloss. It's just, I think we could have had some more shading or something there. But it's not bad. And her hair color is a little red. Maybe it's not exactly red, but you know what I mean. It should be more brown, I think. But those are just slight nitpicks. There's something about her that I really, really like. I don't know. Everything feels really good. Like, she feels good in hand. She's got a nice weight to her. If there were any downside, it would be that her hips are just a little loose. And that's a little annoying. But other than that, everything feels pretty good. I was worried that she would feel like an import, because I've never had one of these kind of like lower end Bandai figures. I think it's Bandai America. I've usually only gotten like the SH Figure Arts figures. But I gotta say, for the $30 price range, I'm pretty happy. Especially as a fan, I'm stoked. I think the box is pretty awesome. Yeah, she's cute. And I think I've got to go back and watch the end of Season 3, but I'm pretty certain this is an outfit leading into Season 4, because I know the Hopper figure, he is wearing he's got his shaved head and he's wearing his prison garb from the Russian prison we see that sneak peek of him in. So, not sure, but I think this might be from Season 4. That's not out yet. We're still waiting on that, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and take a look at articulation since we don't have any accessories to look at. So for articulation, we've got a pretty decent amount happening here. We get a ball at the top of the neck there, so we get a decent amount of range there. And we get another joint at the base of the neck, but it seems to be a little tight, so I'll probably hit that with a hairdryer. But either way, we get plenty of movement there. And we do get some butterfly joints here. And we get our hinge and swivel for the arms there. And this one has a bicep. And I think this one is just stuck, so I need to hit that with a hairdryer. Either that, or this is just loose and it's not supposed to turn, but it doesn't feel loose, so I don't know. I think it's a joint there. And then she has single jointed elbows. Go up like that. And she has a hinge and swivel for the wrist. And her hands are very detailed. You can see her fingernails there. That's nice. All the paint is nice and crisp, and even these two little silver things on her buckle, they're nice and clean. All the stripes on her shirt look really good. Yeah, so we get this waist thing here. A little limited, not a whole lot happening there. We get a lot of movement in her hips. We get drop down hips. And they're a little loose, but they are like, look at that range. Plenty of movement for the hips. That's really nice. And then we also get a thigh swivel there. And we get double jointed knees. And she can almost kick her own butt, but not quite. I think it's just because the design of the pants there. And then we get an ankle, hinge, and rocker there. Yeah. And also a little toe joint there. Bam. But yeah, pretty decent articulation, as I would expect from a Bandai figure. But like I said, this is my first, I think they call it Bandai America. I don't know. She was at Target. Usually Figuarts figures are a little more expensive, and it doesn't say Figuarts anywhere on the box. I think she's more like the cheaper, Goku figures and stuff. I think, but she doesn't feel cheap. She feels nice. I'm really happy. Definitely a good purchase. So let me grab some other 11 figures here from the McFarlane days, and we'll check those out with her. So here she is with the Season 1 11, and the Season 2 11, and the Season 3 11, all from McFarlane Toys. And yeah, I gotta say, even with it not being totally perfect, this new Bandai one has to be the best 11 figure. Yeah. I mean, especially, I think the last version they did just was not good at all. I think that face is definitely better. For sure. The Season 2 one wasn't bad. It's still... Yeah, I think the Bandai one, this new Bandai one, takes the cake. There could be a little more shading. It's a little plain. But that's all right. And the hair could be a little more brown, I think. But I still think that this is the best 11 on the market, unless there is a high-end one that I am not familiar with. This is my favorite 11. I don't know about you guys. but I think she is fantastic. She's cute. Happy to add her to the collection. And yeah, it's time to start rewatching Stranger Things and get into the Halloween spirit here. Celebrate this fantastic month, and I love the fall. But yeah, I don't think we're getting the new season quite yet, not till next year, but oh man, I cannot wait. But yeah, I think that is gonna do it. This is definitely, yeah, look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and give her an 8 out of 10. It's a bummer about the loose hips, but it's not a deal breaker. I'm still really happy with her. And there are no accessories, so that's... If she had accessories, I'd probably give her a 10 out of 10 maybe. Or actually a 9 out of 10 just because of the hips. So I'm happy with this figure, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, I think that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. And I definitely recommend picking this up. I don't know if you want to wait and see if she's going to go on clearance. I kind of think she won't. But check Amazon. Maybe you'll get a good deal on there. But yeah, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. And please make sure you hit that like button. And if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell on the way out so you know when I got new videos coming. And until next time, take good care.